down. Hell. Oh, I was thinking about kicking that guy. Just kick him. I don't even know what the message says. Just kick him. I saw him. He left a message somewhere. I was already thinking about kicking that dude. Just kick him. I don't even know what the fucking message was. How's everybody doing today? I'm hoping everybody's having a beautiful day. Hey, yo, check this out. So, we're going to have this conversation tonight, obviously, about Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez. I also, if anybody want to bring up the Jim Jones, Freddie Gibbs, I want to leave that open for conversation also. And I didn't have enough space in the title. But also, just so we can be clear, if y'all want to talk about A-Roy, I'm here for that also. So those are the three topics that I'm ready to start the show off with. Anything around that area that y'all want to discuss, I'm here for. If you have anything else that you might want to bring up early in the conversation, early in the show, let me know also. I want to do the show a little bit different than we usually do it. I'm not even going into the monologue this morning, tonight. We're just going straight into the show. One of the main reasons why we do the monologue, just so everybody can know, is we try to give people opportunity to get in here. I did a couple of videos today, so YouTube sent out a lot of notifications for us. So I really am going to need people to hit that like button so we can send out more notifications for this specific video. Because notifications did not go out. A lot of y'all probably just didn't get any. And also, I didn't go live at the right time. So if I would have went live around the time I normally go live, I think that just has people a little bit more ready, you know, like 10, 15 minutes late, you're like, oh man, this nigga, Jack is busy doing that bullshit tonight. It could be anything, right? Boom. These people up out of here. I don't know what the fuck that's about. What up, Mocha? Mocha West, the sticker queen. So I definitely want to talk about this because I want to say something real quick. I'm going to tell you something that I found extremely funny and extremely odd about this whole Tory Lanez, Meg Thee Stallion situation. And that was, remember how everybody was killing Tory Lanez and then all of a sudden everybody shut the fuck up? Anybody else remember that, or was that just me? Hold on, let me get this open. I want to make a poll already. Does everybody remember when everybody was killing Tory Lanez and then all of a sudden everybody shut the fuck up and nobody was talking about him? Y'all want to know why we're talking about this Meg Thee Stallion Tory Lanez shit tonight? There's a witness that says that they saw Meg Thee Stallion fighting another woman right before she got shot. There is, what up, Soul Simplicity? There is a witness that says that they saw Meg Thee Stallion fighting another woman moments before she got shot. Why are you concerned with what I'm doing with my channel? Oh. You're not concerned with what I'm doing with my channel. You just want to be here to harass me. You're pissed off that you can't. Just want to make sure. Hold on, I got a question. I'm gonna wait until a couple of more people come in before I put it up. So Meg Thee Stallion. They're saying that there's witnesses that saw her fighting another woman moments before she got shot. So the reason why that's important for anybody that might think that, like, why is Jake bringing this up? How could there be anything going on with any of these things? The reason why that's important, just so we can be clear, I'll tell you. That lends to the idea that there was something going on that had nothing to do with Tory Lanez. What's up, Symbology Scanner? So what that proves is, just so we can be clear, what that proves is Tory Lanez. Okay, I'm gonna wait to say that part. Love and Spat went wrong. Meg backdoored friend. Tory is the man. First of all, isn't that what I told y'all initially? I don't know who else said it. Hold on, I don't know who else said it. But wasn't that the story that I was also saying? It could have been a couple of different people saying the same thing. I probably wasn't saying it all alone. But matter of fact, I broke that. Yeah, because I heard from a source. I didn't hear from the internet. I'm just assuming somebody else could have been saying the same thing at the same time I was saying it. But I heard it from the source. I don't think I heard it from the internet. I heard it from the source. What up, Casino? What up, Symbology Scanner? I heard it from the source. I don't think I heard it from the internet. I think I heard it from the source. Yeah. But I don't know if I don't think I was one of the first people that said it though. That's what I think it is. I think somebody came on the internet and said it before me though. But so allegedly she was fighting Tory Lanez. She was fighting homegirl over Tory Lanez. And that's what we told her. And that was niggas was saying right off the rip. What up, Andrew Streets? Good night, Jack Force, BBN family, salute. And that's what people were saying off the rip. She was fighting over Tory Lanez. So hold on though. Remember what we also said. She's supposed to be the hot girl coach or whatever, right? Shout out to Thee Stallion. I'm not coming for her, nothing like that. But that was her own friend. And what did that hairstylist lady said? The hairstylist lady, she had a hairstylist that now there's an issue with or whatever the case is. She said that Thee Stallion is a good person until she started drinking. Anybody else remember that, or am I the only person that remember that? She said Thee Stallion is a good person until she started drinking. This is a while back though. That's crazy. I'm gonna put a question. I'm gonna put a let's put a poll up real quick. I hate the fact that I hold the damn. Oh man, I'm glad I looked at that. And I hold the damn shift key so fucking long. Hate the fact I hold the shift key so long, so every time I get 2 letters, that shit is kind of what the fuck, yo. So let go of the shift key, you rat bastard. Also, I want to say something. Do you remember? Okay, so hold on. Let's go over to the story. Let's talk about the actual story for a second. Do you remember it was said that they were asked to leave by Kylie Jenner's people? Did anybody else remember that? Kylie Jenner asked them to leave because there was an argument or something like that going on between Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez. What if the argument in the fight never was Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez? What if the argument in the fight really was Homegirl and Thee Stallion? What if that was really what the argument was? It had shit to do with Tory Lanez. It had something to do with Tory Lanez. His beam. But what if the fight really was between Homegirl and Thee Stallion? Yo, because I'm just saying, if that's really what the case is, then that means that they're after Tory Lanez. Fuck that, I'm not getting into that. But Mocha West says, hypothetically speaking, it could be fight or flight type of situation. Well, yeah, but I'm saying my point is, what if the whole argument that happened inside of the party that got them kicked out in the first place, it wasn't Tory Lanez and Thee Stallion. It was Homegirl and Thee Stallion arguing because Okay, remember, allegedly she just found out that Meg was banging dude or something like that, or they was fighting over the fact that Meg was banging homeboy, right? Remember, for everybody that don't remember, Tory Lanez was doing that whole quarantine radio thing, right? And when he was doing the quarantine radio thing, Meg Thee Stallion pulled up on him. Meg Thee Stallion's friend was dating Tory Lanez. What happened was Meg Thee Stallion friend was dating Tory Lanez. But what had happened was Meg Thee Stallion went to go hang out with Tory Lanez while she was in fucking COVID protocol. She had to go through quarantine. So Meg Thee Stallion went and pulled up on Tory Lanez, was chilling over there waiting for her. So that's allegedly when they had started a relationship. Now, also, remember, homegirl was the one that had the gunshot residue on her hands. Tory Lanez never had any gunshot residue on his hands. Homegirl has the gunshot residue on her hands. That's the part that everybody seems to keep forgetting when they blaming Tory Lanez for this and blaming Tory Lanez for that. Homegirl had the gunshot residue on her hands. Homegirl was fighting her. Homegirl and Meg Thee Stallion was fighting. It was Chelsea Nicole. Meg Thee Stallion, I forgot her name. Thank you, I appreciate you. Meg Thee Stallion and homegirl was fighting, and while Meg Thee Stallion and homegirl was fighting, all of a sudden a gun goes off. What the fuck? How they blaming Tory Lanez? Tory Lanez don't got nothing, no gunshot residue or nothing. I kept telling y'all that. I kept telling y'all that. That's why when everybody was dragging Tory Lanez, but like, he ain't even got no gunshot residue. The fuck? Y'all know, and then somebody said he washed it off before they tested him. How, nigga? Tory kept saying that the truth will come out. Look, at this point, if Meg, like I said before, if this is just a misunderstanding and she thought something happened or whatever, that happens. But if this is a situation, it was obvious that she knew that he didn't shoot her and she's been trying to say he shot her all of this time. They didn't both have gunshot residue, Ryan Walker. Tory Lanez does not have any gunshot residue. What up, Just 2.0? We got Just 2.0 up in the house. Tory Lanez had no gun residue. Everybody knows Tory Lanez had no gun residue. That's been a big point. Yeah, they got the bleach and detergent in the car with them as the 10 minutes that they was, the 6 minutes they was in the car, they somehow teleported bleach and detergent in the vehicle with them and got cleaned. And then also when the police ran into them, they smelled no bleach. All of those things are possibilities. I'm just curious, who do you believe? We got 17 votes so far. 65% said Tory Lanez, 35% said Meg Thee Stallion. I might keep that up for longer than the normal 20 minutes. From the information I have, only Tory Lanez did not have gunshot residue. From the his lawyer has mentioned multiple times that he did not have gunshot residue. The police officer, when they went into court, mentioned that he did not have gunshot residue also, I believe. So whoever's saying he got gunshot residue, okay, whatever. But from everything that I saw and from everything that I personally heard, he did not have gunshot residue. But if you want to believe he did, there's nothing stopping you. You can believe anything. There's nothing stopping you. If you want to believe he did, he did. Boom. I don't even care. Like, okay, I don't know what to tell you. It's been pretty well documented that he had not had gunshot residue on him. So, it's literally one of the first things that got leaked. Now the people that insisting that it said him, now I'm not going to be able to trust their comments. When y'all talk and I don't trust your comment, don't blame me. You need to be right a ton of times. When you comment, I don't trust it. Don't get mad at me. People like coming in and saying stuff that's inaccurate or whatever the case is. And they be like, you just don't, why can't my opinion? This is not an opinion thing. This is whether he had gunshot residue or not. This cannot be labeled an opinion. You can't say, well, my opinion is he had it. It just cannot be labeled an opinion. Just so we can be clear. I know people are going to label it an opinion and say that I don't respect the person's opinion because I don't agree with them. I understand that. I also want to add this while we're talking about this shit. Can I say something? Appreciate you, Mocha. Yeah, I think it's a waste of time to be. People are just going to come in and try to control what I say, and then if they can't control what I say I don't respect their opinion. So I just assume that once somebody come in with a certain energy, fuck it. Their whole account is a lost cause. Let's go. Alright, so I just want to say this, and I just want to make a point of saying this. And I want to be clear on this. I want to make a point of saying this. And I want to be clear with this. Listen. Listen, I want to make a point of saying this. I want to be clear on this. Damn, I look like that when I'm reading your comments and shit. Right? Listen. If it's proven that Tory Lanez didn't shoot that girl, the lawsuit that she and the people who are backing her might have to deal with is going to be incredible. Do you understand how much money Tory Lanez just lost? Not being able to perform, not being able to do shows. Do you understand how much money Tory Lanez lost this year? Do you understand how these accusations have put Tory Lanez in a situation where he's probably, his income is probably what, 40% less, 60% less than it was expected. For the people that think that that's not no big deal, I was having a conversation with somebody and they was like, yo, so, why are you upset? I said, well, I'm upset because something that happened when somebody did a thing and it affected me financially. And the dude was like, well, that don't matter. You just upset because you lost a little bit of money. And as soon as the nigga said that shit right there, I said, nah, see, I can't fuck with you. You a loser nigga. For real, for real. I'm going to tell you what it is right there. I'm not even mad at the nigga. I'm not trying to talk shit or nothing, but I'm going to explain to you the mentality. Look, listen. It don't matter what the thing is. Copy? If you lost it and it meant something to you, it's important. If I act like whatever it is, you lost it, and I try to minimize anything that you lost, like it shouldn't affect you, or like you shouldn't care, or like it isn't important, I'm saying you are not important. Because this thing that you lost that you care about is important to you. And it doesn't matter what I think about it. It only matters what you think about it. So when I say it's not important, get out of here, I'm basically saying the way you feel or who you are, isn't important to me. And if a person feels like that about you, you shouldn't be in conversations with them about things that are important to you. Copy? So once the nigga said that shit to me, I was like, man, this shit is a dub. I tried to explain, they cut me off, I bounced. Fuck all that shit. I'm not reading none of your comments because that last comment you said I know is factually incorrect. So if somebody else wants to read your comment and have a communication with you, that's fine. But I'm not reading it because that other comment you said was factually incorrect, and you're not going to get me to say that out my mouth. Another reason why I stopped reading people's comments. And then people be like, yo, why did you reading my comment? Like, nah, you said weirdo shit. You ain't reading your comment. Get the fuck up out of here, homie. Hit that like button. What the fuck? So we can send out some notifications. Another person I'm not reading comments. I'm not reading stupid shit, man. Once I see you making stupid comments, don't complain when I don't engage with you. Please don't complain when I don't engage with you and you're just making stupid comments. Anyway, Tory Lanez, no gun residue on him, gun residue on homegirl, and now there's even not only gun residue on her, there's also a witness now saying that right before there was a gun, right before the gun went off, that Meg Thee Stallion and Nicole Kelsey, Nicole, whatever her name is, they was actually getting into a tussle and fighting. Now, with that being said, that basically kind of exonerates Tory Lanez. This is gonna be really bad for Meg Thee Stallion if it comes out that Tory Lanez didn't shoot her. Because what I'm saying is, if they have people saying that right before the situation actually happened, right before the gunshot went off, she was fighting with Chelsea Nicole. Basically, what that's also saying is that there's a good chance that Chelsea Nicole is the one that actually fired the gun. Now, with that being, and also the fact that she has a gunshot residue on her, then obvious you blame Tory Lanez for what? Like, why did you blame Tory Lanez? Was this a woman being mad at a nigga thing? I mean, or a man being mad at a woman thing. You know what I'm saying? You know how the relationship shit go either way. Is this one of those situations? I'm curious. Can we talk about this Jim Jones thing for a minute? Can we talk about this Jim Jones, and can we talk about this, I want to talk about this Jim Jones thing for a minute, if y'all don't mind. Give me a second, I want to open this window. I want to talk about this Jim Jones thing for a minute. Academics posted Jim Jones the other day. Today, I want to say something. I had a couple things I want to say. Check this out. Academics posted Jim Jones today. Academics posted Jim Jones today. Academics is obviously Tekashi 6ix9ine friend, supporter, whatever the case is. Tekashi 6ix9ine obviously has his beefs with Jim Jones. They don't like each other. Tekashi 6ix9ine said Jim Jones' name in court. And Tekashi 6ix9ine has a fan club on Clubhouse that 90% of their topics is talking about Jim Jones and how he's a snitch and he needs to be locked up in jail. I just think that it was kind of odd that DJ Academics is posting Jim Jones. Is he posting Jim Jones because Jim Jones went and punched fucking this nigga in the face? Is he posting Jim Jones because Jim Jones punched fucking Freddie Gibbs in the face? Because every single thing that has to deal with Tekashi 6ix9ine seems to hate Jim Jones. Academics is posting them now. I thought that was odd. Nobody else thought that. Nobody else noticed that. Academics is posting the nigga now. Academics might have had a said, "Yo," they might have that. They might be. I'm just saying. Jim Jones punched that nigga. Did you see what happened? Jim Jones walked up to him, said some shit. When Jim Jones walked up to him and said some shit, his man punched him in the mouth. Boom, and the shit is spilled. That's just the way it happened. Shout out to Mocha West with the $4.99 drop, the hater drop. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Mocha says, if you're watching BBN, show some love. Hit the like button. Hit all of the like buttons. We got 47 people in here. We can get those likes to about 30. He already made a live about it and a YouTube video going in on Gibbs. Yeah, I already know. Act is already on top of it. First of all, if Freddie Gibbs really did what academics said he did, as some bitch ass nigga shit. I mean, hold on. Academics said the dude basically was like, yo, I could have had you killed. The fuck talk like that? Like, who the fuck talk like that, homie? Like, who the fuck contacts you? Who the hell, you somewhere minding your business, going on with your day in your life, they just contact you and be like, yo, I could have had you killed. What the fuck? So I'm not here for that. Shout out to him, though. I'm not here for that. That was some bullshit behind Gibbs. That was that. Why are you even going to cultivate that energy, homie? And you see an act went in on Gibbs, right? Yeah, he should go in on Gibbs. Why not? What the fuck is Gibbs talking about? I'm not here for that, dude. Is he even that good of a rapper? Anybody can help me out with that? Is Freddie Gibbs a good rapper? Anybody can help me out? What up, the face back spot? Is Freddie Gibbs a good rapper? Because I honestly don't know. Wait, hold on. Freddie Gibbs is denying it happened? Send me where Freddie Gibbs is denying it happened. I want to see it for myself. I'm not questioning you. I just want to see it for myself. Yeah, I'm not questioning you. I mean, it makes sense. Deny the shit happened. Walk around whistling and shit. Like, yo, Freddie Gibbs, you just get packed up and they be like, woo. Woo, what you talking about over there? Damn, I can't see the actual video. Alright, so I will talk about it yesterday if he actually did, if he, yeah. I don't know, it might be snowing somewhere in New York. Let's see. I'm reading the comments over there and shit. Just 2.0 says Freddie Gibbs is denying it. J.A. says Gibbs is a dope artist. Juju says he okay, backpack rap. Okay. Oh, you say like most def copy. I got you. Quartet says it's snowing in New York. Could be snowing somewhere. I don't know if it's snowing outside. I haven't even looked. Nah, it's not snowing outside over here. I don't know what you're talking about. Didn't really deny it. Just posting vids of his face. Okay, I'm done flooding the comments. Nah, flood the comments. Like, you drop some frauds on this bitch. Everybody drop some frauds. He said he and Ack have history, so I bet Ack is loving this. Yeah, that's the dude that he called. Ack is the dude he called and said, I could have got you killed. What up, Shakar? Shout out to Mocha West dropping the cash app. Let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops to the cash app, you red bastards. What up, Shakar? Yeah, Academics is the one that said, Academics is the one that said that he called him and said he could have him killed. What kind of shit is that? Get the fuck up out of here. You could have what, who, when, where? How? Not here. Stop, forget my number, man. Stop calling my line. That's when you got blocked numbers. You know how many numbers I got blocked on my phone? If you knew how many numbers I got blocked on my phone, you'd be like, what the fuck? If you knew how many numbers I got locked in my phone, you would have no idea. You have no idea how many numbers that I have blocked in my phone. This shit is crazy. Look at this mess right here. Look at this mess right here. Look at this mess right here. What he cares about that? What the fuck? Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares about that. I promise you nobody cares about that. The fuck? Anyway. Fucking, I don't know dude is a rapper. I don't know how good of a rapper dude is. But what I can tell you is this. They had the whole argument. And DJ Academics basically said something along the lines that he said he said I could have you killed. What kind of shit is that? Like, what kind of time are you on? You feel me? Who you could have killed, nigga? Quarter says, listen, Freddie get fucked up by trying to pick on Act and Megan Thee Stallion homegirl shoot. Shot in my opinion. My dude, all of the evidence says that Megan Thee Stallion homegirl shot her. All of the fucking evidence. I don't even know what anybody's talking about, to be honest with you. All of the evidence says that Megan Thee Stallion's friend shot her. I don't even know what people are talking about. I don't even know what people are talking about, to be honest with you. Homegirl got cashed out to take that charge. What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm not reading your comments no more. Oh, what up, JR? JR said Freddie Gibbs clout chased himself into a beating. What up, Cash King says murder using 6ix9ine clothes. Schmurder using 6ix9ine's colors. What do you mean 6ix9ine colors? What are you talking about? What 6ix9ine colors? What are you talking about? Just 2.0 says Young Dolph had his avenue put up today. It was yes, Young Dolph did have a street named after him today. Shout out to Memphis. Ooh, I didn't mean to hit that button. Shout out to Memphis. Young Dolph did have a street named after him today. Young Dolph had his avenue put up today. It was named after him. It happened around the afternoon today in Memphis. Yeah, yeah. That's definitely what happened with the Young Dolph. They put the jump off up from Young Dolph. That clubhouse shit. You don't even understand. So I quit a damn clubhouse. Let me tell y'all. I think I'm having problems with the stability in the room. Let me see if this is something right now. I think that's what's happening. I'm having a problem with the stability in the room. I'm wondering why. They're like, oh shit, I went live from my computer. Copy. You said Bobby dropping tonight at midnight? 12 a.m. is midnight, everybody that don't know. J Ace says Gibbs is known for working with Mad Lib and Alchemist, critically acclaimed albums. He's with Gary and the Big Underground for a while, just started popping the last few years. Down for a while. All right. I'm not questioning him. I mean, I'm not real big on him. Um, I'm not real big on him myself, but I'm not real big on him myself, but boom. I don't know what to tell you. I'm looking at it like I don't know what to tell you. He's okay. I don't know. I think I've heard like heard him rap like one time. He sounded like he was okay. But y'all gotta understand, a lot of rappers I really don't think is good. With all due respect, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna say it like this: a lot of I categorize rappers different. I don't just categorize rappers by bars because some rappers is not about their bars. Some rappers is about their vibe, right? So I categorize rappers different. A lot of rappers that people say is a got bars, I particularly don't necessarily think they have bars. I think my stand is just what you said was better. But you didn't like the first one? What the fuck? JA says, no, I don't think, I just think we do things different now, right? So I don't think we as a community, as hip hop, I don't think we do rap right. I don't know how to say it. I don't think we care about hip hop the way we used to care about hip hop 10 years ago. I don't think we care about hip hop the same. I think we allow for hip hop to turn into this other shit. What up, Juro? I think we allow for hip hop to turn into this other shit. That's it. I'm getting better. Not a problem. I've been rapping since I've been 7 years old, homie. I don't need backhanded compliments. I'm just gonna kick it. I don't need backhanded compliments. I'm just gonna kick it. So, point being is this. Could we talk about A-Roy? I'm trying to see if there's a... Yeah, I think there's a problem. I don't even like that. I don't even like the resolution. This shit does not look sharp. I don't like the resolution. This shit does not look sharp. I'm all over the place. let's not talk about A-Roy yet. We only 40 minutes in. The influences change. Only your best rappers are influenced by jazz. Um, I agree with that. Our best rappers from the 80s were influenced by soulful music, at the least. Our rappers now are influenced by the appeal of wanting to be a killer or a drug addict, not even be a drug dealer. Our raps nowadays aren't about being a drug dealer as much as they are being addicted to drugs. J.A. said that shit was insane. So nah, I can agree with that. Like my influences aren't the majority. Not all, obviously, but a majority of them exist outside of the hip hop culture. Hmm. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. My fault. Yeah, I'm having. I think it's a connection issue, to be honest with you, because I think niggas is getting kicked like crazy, and it is, and I'm on notifications. Um, what's this guy say? Is like, well, you rat bastards. Yo, look, check this out. So let's get to the show. I'm gonna apologize. Um, I want to be clear about something. We're gonna oscillate through these one more time. Tory Lanez made the stallion first. There is literally no proof saying that Tory Lanez did anything saying that he did. There is no proof. You say that proof exists, you're lying. There is no proof. There is so little proof that the police literally said the only evidence that they have is her saying that he shot her. That's it. There is no other evidence. Let's just be clear on that. All of the evidence that they have that we have been privy to is not inconclusive. You know what inconclusive evidence would be? Let's say he had gunpowder on his hands. That would be inconclusive evidence, right? You know what inconclusive evidence would be? Let's say there was a witness that said Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion was fighting, and then a gun went off, and then he had residue on his hands. These things would be more conclusive. The only thing that they have blaming Tory Lanez for this is Meg Thee Stallion saying he did it. If his lawyers could prove that he did not do it, it's a wrap for her. Forget about it. I get it that people think that she's going to still be able to skate. I get it. I get it. I get it. People think he's gonna be able to escape. I 100% get it. But no. As far as I can tell, there is no actual real reason. There's zero actual real reason to blame Tory Lanez or for Tory Lanez to be in this situation. No, stop. Those are just the people that are just harassing me. It's like one person. They got 1 million accounts. I don't even want you to address them. Just if you see their comments, just kick them. That's it. There's nothing I can do about it. They've been following me around for 3 years. It's not going to stop. All right? It's not going to stop. They just say all types of different shit that they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So what am I going to do? But I appreciate you, Mocha. I just don't want you to also be talking. I don't want nobody to address these people. There's no reason to address them. They got mental illnesses. What are you gonna do? There's no, just don't address them, please. With that being said, so Tory Lanez, just so we could be clear, Tory Lanez has no gunshot residue on him. And in addition to that, there's a literal witness that said that they witnessed Meg Thee Stallion fighting with a female companion and then a gunshot went off. Oh, you commenting to them? Okay, shout out to them. Go after those rat bastards. Other people, there's something wrong with them. Like, I don't understand what's wrong with them. I don't, like, so what are you going to do? They think my life is the most, like, literally, my personal life is that all they care about. Like, something wrong with them. Like they got mental health disorders. What can I tell you? They can't, but I'm not even gonna address it. So there is no actual proof that Tory Lanez fired any gun. There's zero proof other than Meg Thee Stallion saying he did. If it is proven that he did not fire this gun, Meg Thee Stallion is in for it. She's screwed. She's screwed. The liability that she's going to have to deal with, you understand the liability she's going to have to deal with? Okay, so real quick, what do we already know about Meg Thee Stallion and her financial situation? Not trying to talk about her bread or kind of pockets, but we know that she had a situation that was going, right? There was a situation going on with that record label, right? They had another thing going on with it. She's still with 300, whatever, boom, boom, boom. Then now Roc Nation is talking about her. Boom, they got her from these guys. So basically, she has to make Roc Nation back their money because Roc Nation paid a grip, most likely, or whatever the case, to get all the money that they had to spend to get her away from Jamal Crawford, Carl Crawford. All the money they had to spend to get it away from Carl Crawford. She got to pay that money back to fucking, they got to make their money back. She still got to pay him. Also, she's also signed to 300. So, these rappers, all their money ain't their money all the time, is what I'm trying to say. So when you see her do a deal with McDonald's, Yeah, she's getting paid off of that deal. Don't get it confused. But other people are also getting paid off of that deal. You understand what I'm saying? She's not exclusively getting paid off of that deal. She might not even be making the majority of the money, is my point. Somebody else might even be making the majority of the money off of the deal. Might not even be her. That's my point. That Popeye's hottie sauce is actually pretty good. I'm just going to throw that out there. So I tested it the other day by accident. I go into Popeyes. I like Mardi Gras sauce, by the way. So I go into Popeyes and I order some food. So I'm getting my food or whatever. So she's like, what sauce you want or whatever the case is. So I'm like, whatever the case is. And I ended up actually eating that Mardi Gras sauce when I tend to like the one that I generally eat. It was pretty good. I'm not even gonna knock it. For real, for real. It's like some kind of like sweet and sour but spicy or hot. It was pretty good. It was like sweet and sour but hot. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty good. I fucks with it. Anyway, so we put up a poll. Who do you believe? 77% said Tory Lanez, 22% said Meg Thee Stallion. How is those numbers? Yeah, it's 22% Meg Thee Stallion. I'm looking at that shit like whatever. It would have been 66 and 33. My brain is going crazy. In the chat. I got a question. What did y'all think about that Sweetie thing? Apparently, Sweetie was doing a dance. What happened with the dance that went wrong? Still dance for somebody and then she didn't do it right. I don't understand why. Somebody put that in the chat for me. I don't really understand what's the whole beef with Sweetie. Only reason why I just remember that is because she got the McDonald's deal with the chicken McNuggets and some shit. And I wanted to mention something about this real quick. Y'all know these women that be on these Instagrams? I hate Kodak Black. I swear I hate that nigga. I hate the fact that I say Instagram like that now. Shit, fucking Kodak Black. Um, Y'all do know a lot of these women that be on Instagram doing all of these eating and they be like, yeah, eat this food. Y'all do know that they go get like every couple of months go get some stuff taken care of and slims them up. Y'all do know this, right? She goes and grabs Tory's gun and shoots Megan. That's what I think happened. What up, Tina Marie? I believe that Megan beat her up, and I believe that that's what I believe happened. That's what I believe happened. That sounds uh, pretty pretty much like what could have happened. I don't know what to tell you. That's what could have happened. Make the Stallion a big girl. Not if Meg Thee Stallion jumped on. I told you they can get to Meg Thee Stallion. I'm gonna explain something to you real quick. When you little like Tory Lanez is, no disrespect to him, but the smaller you are, the harder you gotta do to go to do something. The bigger you are, the less energy you gotta exert. So when you got a bigger person trying to break up a fight, it's so easier for them because they could break up the fight without injuring anybody because they don't have to exert so much energy. When you're a smaller person, in order to break up a fight, you gotta try harder. You gotta exert more energy. You got less mass. You understand what I'm saying? So Tory Lanez wasn't gonna do nothing with neither one of those women. He shouldn't have banged both of them. That's what he's suffering from right now. He shouldn't have banged both of them. Shouldn't have banged both of them. She out here swearing she ain't never slept with the man. That's literally what the fight was over. I don't believe nothing that come out Megan's mouth. I'm sorry. Megan Thee Stallion can't tell me shit. I don't believe nothing that woman say. Mocha says I'm 5'3". When I fought tall girls in my day, I had to jump up and snatch hair to bring down to my level. Old girl wasn't a fighter. No. Simplicity, the collection says, So Simplicity says, one of them knew they were banging, they didn't. No. So Tory Lanez was in an actual relationship with Meg's friend. Tory Lanez and Meg's friend was like, Tory Lanez and Meg's friend was in the relationship. Just so we can be clear. Meg Thee Stallion then, when the homegirl was in quarantine, Meg Thee Stallion pulled up and banged Tory Lanez. That's how that went. Just so we can be clear. What's today's date? Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah, so Tory was already messing with the other shorty. Yeah, Tory was already messing with the other shorty. See, this is what I mean, yo. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because niggas be young or whatever, but, like, the way I think, like, you already, like, if you, I don't know. I don't know. Shit just don't make sense to me. I don't know. This shit just don't make sense to me. Niggas is trying to live their best life, I guess. Meg broke girl code. Guys don't give fuck about no girl codes when it comes to it. Nah, I think I have not ever. I have not ever banged two friends. I've 100% had opportunities. I've never did that. As a grown adult, I never even thought of it. As a teenager, I had quite a few opportunities, but as a grown adult, I never even thought about it. That type of shit brings too much the drama into your life. I'm trying to have less drama, homie. I'm not trying to have more drama. When you see me stop dealing with somebody, it's because there's too much drama going on. People love to think that if they add something to your life, then they can also do stuff that to fuck you up. You understand what I'm saying? People think like that. They think, oh, I did this nice thing for this person, so they gotta be okay with me doing fuck shit to them sometimes. No, nigga. I'm not doing fuck shit to you. If I ever do anything to you, I promise you it wasn't on purpose. And I promise you, I'm not gonna go and try to make excuses for it. I'm gonna apologize about the shit and then try not to do it again. Try my best not to do it again. You feel me? I can respect that. I can't respect somebody do some fuck shit to you and then they try to explain, yeah, but I helped you this other time. What the fuck? What the hell does that mean? So you help me just so in the future you can do some fuck shit to me and I still gotta be cool with you? Mocha says women have a right to say no, especially when your homegirl has a dude. First, make it sloppy, lost respect for her just on morals alone. Isn't this what Meg Thee Stallion says she does, though? Isn't that what Meg Thee Stallion says she does, though? Isn't that what Meg Thee Stallion says she does, though? She's running through your house like a Tomb Raider? Or type of shit like that? But I guess all women say that, right? So I guess that's literally how all women think. Like, are all women out there ready trying to bang other women's mans just to, like, do it? Like, is that really the thing? Is that female culture? Is that really female culture now? Women, female culture is just trying to find somebody that got a man, so that got a woman, so you could bang. Like, is that really female culture now? I mean, look, she the hot girl coach, right? And everybody fuck with her apparently, and the other girls is the city girls, right? And everybody fuck with them. So that's the shit they talking. So is that female culture? Is that really what women is? Is that like, y'all thing now? See how many guys in relationships you could bang? What about the women that's in the relationship? Are they banging other guys that's in relationships with other broads? So everybody's just banging everybody else's person? I don't understand this. I'm so many different levels of confused. This shit, I just don't make sense. I don't understand this. I don't understand this. I'm not lying to you. I'm dead serious. I don't understand this. None of this makes sense. Yeah, but don't forget, like, that's literally what we striving for, right? Look, every time I have a conversation and I'm like, well, first of all, I don't think a man should have more than one wife. I don't think a man should have more wives than he could take care of, period. So boom, that's just what I think, right? So that's one. I don't think that there's nothing wrong with a man having multiple wives, boom. But this is because I follow the Bible, right? Boom. So then you're going to have women say, yeah, but why can't a woman have multiple husbands? And be like, well, the idea is to procreate. So a woman could only get pregnant at one time. Whereas a man could get multiple people pregnant. So that would be the most logical reason why God would make that a thing. But that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. I don't even know how I got on this shit. I don't understand this shit. That's the point. That's what I'm trying to explain. I don't understand. I don't understand. This is how I see women nowadays. What it looks like to me is you just gotta bang as many people as possible. I don't know. That's what it looked like. And if you got a woman already, you gotta bang them. That's what it looked like to me. I don't understand. Like, that's what it looked like to me. I promise you, if you a man and you got a wedding ring, you'll be able to pick up a chick way faster than the dude without one. I don't even care what you look like. I'm going to tell you a quick story. I don't want to tell that story because I don't get along with that person no more, and I don't want them to think I'm trying to talk negatively about them, and I'm not. It's actually a pretty kick-ass story, but I'm not going to tell it. Fuck it. I had to do with a club. With a Wayne Rios. I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, my brother? I got a question. Is Clubhouse really just for grown men going on there arguing at each other nowadays? Because that's what it seemed like to me. Am I wrong? Or does Clubhouse just seem like it's a place for grown men to go on and just argue and talk about each other? What the fuck, yo? Well done. Just 2.0 said not a clone to Martin when he took his ring off at the gym and then lost it. Trying to get all the ladies in the gym all up in him. Which Martin? Martin, was it married? They didn't ever get married. Having sex with multiple men at one time. They always want to know who's the daddy. First of all, pH balance is going to get thrown off whenever we having multiple sex with multiple people just in general, men and women. So, make sure that people, putting the right things in their body and doing good stuff. I am not a fan of Clubhouse. It's just, the Clubhouse shit is crazy. It's just men in there having all types of conversations I would expect women to have. I can't understand this shit. No, I know Martin the show. I didn't know he was married. They didn't get married. They was engaged. Remember? She left the show before they actually got married. I think that's how they was trying to get her to come back. No, I just don't remember that episode. I'm not saying it didn't happen. That was one of my favorite shows of all time. I think Martin is probably the funniest show to ever come on television. I think Martin had more laugh out loud scenes than any show that I've ever seen come on television that I could think of. Oh no, my favorite character is always the main character. That's the person who I'm putting myself in the main character's position at all times. I don't care what it is. I'm the main character. This bitch and Jack Frost rat bastards. That's busy, but that's pretty much how I think. Yeah, I was always one. It was a great show. That's the single best non-married couple relationship on television to me. The number one relationship on television to me is the Huxtables, obviously, and then they're second. Biggie was on the show at one time. Yeah, I remember Biggie was on Martin. Shout out to that. I actually gotta go run and do something, and it's getting close to the time something is gonna close, and I have to go run and do something. So we're gonna have to end the show. Something is gonna close. I need to go run and do something. Pull up for morning coffee. I'll check y'all in the morning. I literally gotta run. Yeah, definitely R.I.P. Biggie Smalls, that's a fact. Pull up for morning coffee. I have to run. I kind of fucked up, and I gotta go buy a thing. But I don't gotta. It's food. I didn't pick up any food. I gotta go to the store before the store closes and get me some grub. So I'm gonna have to holler at y'all right bastards later. Like, comment. I'm running late. If you got anybody in your household still awake, give them a hug, tell them you love them. You don't never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Give people their flowers while they still here. Also, when you wake up in the morning, one of the first things you want to do is drink water. Get some water in your system. Best thing you do on an empty stomach, water. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Formers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got in this one. I'm out.